This time we are targeting some stuff for our Olympic lifting. So at the moment, we are working through a lot of snatches, squats, cleans, all these wonderful things that actually require a lot of mobility. In particular, mobility in the ankles, the adductors, the hamstrings, the lower back. A lot of these areas, if not dealt with, will mean a bit of frustration, so not able to get into our ideal positions. With that in mind, we have targeted this video with these specific locations in mind. Let's get stuck in. So our first one, you guys are gonna actually just need a barbell for this, nothing else. We are gonna get stuck in with a quad roll. So with all the volume we're working through, we're gonna roll out the quads a little bit and go through a bit of recovery before we punish ourselves. So, however you need to, working through some rolling. Start off with the inside of the leg, so turn that foot out and we are working through some rolling. For me, my VMO, so the muscle, the T-drop sort of muscle on the outside of my knee is screaming at me, so I'm going to hold there. Beck maybe not so much, so she is rolling the whole way through. We're just going to spend 90 seconds in this position, rolling out the quad on all sorts of different angles. Yeah, it sucks, yeah. When you're ready, only turn that foot forwards. So this side not so much for me. I'm fine.
That's okay.
You okay there? Yeah, me too.
It's nice.
Although the more I do it, the more it's heavy. Awesome work, team. And we are going to go for our last little portion of this quad. Roll to the outside of the leg. This one gets unpleasant. That's rolling the outside of that quad / ITB. Having a bad time, but looking after the muscles. Really rolling in that fascia. My leg's twitching.
The biceps working. Off me.
They're just staying left, right? Awesome work, team. Last 10 seconds. Hold that position. If it hurts, it means it's working. Awesome. Taking that bar out. Now what we're going to do, we're going to hit the quads, hit the calves, sorry. So, get that foot forward, cross the legs over, and starting off on our Achilles tendon, so the bottom portion just above your heel on the back side, and working through all the different ranges. When you find a spot that's sticky, hold it right there, work through. Just like with the quad, we're going to hold each portion for 30 seconds and we're going to rotate around. Fantastic work, team. Alright, moving up a little bit to the next portion of that calf. Oh, this is getting bad for me. This is very bad for me. Rolling up again. And it gets that part of my quad, of my calf where it gets so intense. I don't actually need the extra weight on my other leg. It is screaming at me. If you are the same, we're just gonna breathe and just do our best. And if you find a spot that is quite sore and you're only able to put the weight of one leg through it, that's quite alright. Shifting that toe from left and to right, really trying to loosen up that muscle. Portion, team. Working up again. last 15 seconds, and then we're going to go to our left quad. We're going to swap bars. So just swap positions. Yeah, sounds going to work out best. Alright team, swap the sides. So we're going to go, you don't have to swap barbells. If you're at home, chances are you won't need to swap sides, but for the purpose of this video, we are. So, onto that left leg, and starting off just like we did the first time, and using the weight of that bar. Yeah, your bar's lighter. It's like, for you. This is way nicer. 30 seconds again, team. Starting off the inside portion of our quad. This is way nicer. Rolling out that VMO, just like we did the first time. Like always, if you find a spot that hurts, hold there for a couple of seconds. If you need to pause this video because one spot in particular is very sticky, by all means pause the video, do some deep breaths, wait till that spot's relaxed, and then get back in with us. Right, moving that toe to that central position. Same thing, working through 30 seconds of rolling. Fantastic team. Alright, you ready? Last part, sore part. Get the outside of the leg, and we're spending final 30 seconds rolling that quad. Yeah, this is something, isn't it?
Rolling, just pausing every single spot.
Leg twitching. Yeah, leg is definitely twitching. Are you watching my leg? Are you seeing this? If you are anything like me, and you have some sticky spots and your leg is twitching, hold it there, breathe into it. Okay, leave that there. Excellent. Onto our calf. So same as before, left calf rolling out, putting your right leg on top of the left, and then just shifting the weight side to side, backwards and forwards, whatever works for you. Sometimes rolling is a little bit individual. Just spending 30 seconds. Time is good. Rolling up again, so going to a higher portion of that calf muscle. Keep rolling, team. The reason I paused is because I found a really sticky spot. And if you find the same thing, hold it there. Breathe into it, work it. Be super gentle. You don't need to attack it aggressively, but just hold the barbell right there. Some of the reasons why we get tight calves, double unders, standing all day, driving. Our calves, again, we've addressed this in previous videos, but our calves are relatively active all day, every day while we're doing things, and that's part of the reason, rolling up a little bit higher, that's part of the reason why the calves are always sore, and part of the reason again why rolling is super important. These muscles get used a lot, particularly in the gym where we're snatching, clean and jerking, box jumping, double unders, lunges for stability, everything, and they deserve some attention. Final little portion of this calf, rolling up all the way. Last 10 seconds. Fantastic, team. Leaving that down to the next position. Now we're going to spend quite a bit of time in our next position. So bring the barbells into the middle of your legs. And in this position, we are going to stretch out a lot of things. So the first part, team, open up the legs on either side of the collar. And we're just going to hold here just for 30 seconds. You should feel that this is stretching your adductors. If you have tight adductors like we do, you'll notice straight away this stretches you. I encourage you just to breathe. Get those legs as wide as possible. Just hold it. In a few seconds, we are going to intensify the stretch, which is good news. Very good. Alright, team. Next part, we're going to incorporate our lower back, the rhomboids to relax a little bit. What we're going to do, reach forward in that bar, holding in the middle. This is going to attack the adductors quite a lot, but it's also getting our lower back, our rhomboids. Maybe feeling some abdominal traps a little bit. Stay relaxed here. We're going to spend the next few minutes. We're going to go in and out of these. We're going to actually do a couple of reps. So we are going to work our hands down gently across to one side of the bar sub, one across to my right foot. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. As far across as you can go. And making our way back across now to the left side. You should be feeling this in your hamstrings a little bit, in your adductors, as well as all along your back. 10 more seconds. Just for a second. If that is intense for you, by all means have a rest with us, which is fantastic. If you are very mobile in that position, keep on working through it. We're going to get back in with another set of that in about 10 seconds. Breathing, relaxing, starting again from the top. Ready? Second round. Let's do it. So open up those legs again, and just like we did the first time, start from this position. Get those legs as wide as you can and just hold them there for 30 seconds. Right, team, let's do it. Hands go in the middle of the barbell. 30 seconds in the middle, staying relaxed. Right, team. shifting your weight across to the left side this time. If you can, get a little bit further up. Back to the middle. Nice team. Right, making my cross to the right side. And working up just that little bit further. Seconds, team. And gently coming out of that. Super gently bringing those legs in. That is us done, team. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you're feeling a little bit more flexible, and we'll